Okay, thank you so much for having me and selecting me as internship candidate for this interview. Thank you so much for giving me this what opportunity. Now I'm ready for questions. So tell me about myself, huh? Yeah. So I guess I'm someone who focuses on being reliable, organized, and easy to work with. I take my responsibilities seriously and try to deliver work that is not just finished, but actually useful and well done. I also value clear communication because it helps avoid mistakes and keeps things running smoothly. I do really value that, but personally, I am still working to improve that part of myself because I'm sometimes by myself not a effective communicator when it comes to things. Yeah. Anyways, I've kind of developed the ability to adapt quickly and learn new things when needed. On the fly, I'm comfortable working independently, but I also really enjoy collaborating with a team and learning from others because I think you can't do amazing things yourself. You can't do it alone. You need a team, obviously. I think that balance helps me stay flexible in different situations. Overall, I'm looking for a role where I can contribute consistently, improve my skills, and grow over time while being a part of a professional and supportive environment. Okay, so, yeah, sure, move on to the next question, yes. I'm interested in this position. Why do I work here? Why do I want to work here? Okay, I guess I'm interested in this position because it aligns quite well with my skills and the kind of environment I want to be in. I'm looking for a place where I can contribute, learn, continue improving. And I think this role seems like a really good fit for that. I also quite value companies that focus on quality and teamwork. From what I understand, this company has a strong working culture and clear expectations, which is something I appreciate because it helps people perform at their best. Because myself personally, I need a target, I need a deadline. Because if I don't have a deadline, I will just work until I think what I've made is perfect. Because I'm quite a perfectionist, and that could well to, could take well about a few years, maybe for some projects, years or even months. I mean months or even years, weeks for a project that should have taken like what 2 days. That's why I'm deadlines. Overall, I see this as a good opportunity to just work, not just to work, but to grow and be part of a team where I can add real value. Now, okay, yeah, I'm ready for the next one. What are my strengths and weaknesses? Yeah, okay, this is a hard one. I don't like these kind of questions. I like technical questions, but oh well. One of my strengths is that I'm okay. Sorry, I'm not dependable, but you can depend on me sometimes. When I'm given a task, I make sure it gets done properly and on time. I also adapt well to changes and stay calm when things don't go exactly as planned. That's not accurate. Actually, I get jumpy and I'm not good with unexpected situations. Um, I don't know. Really depends on the situation. Maybe I could force myself to be calm. Just but internally, I'm just like freaking out real bad, really bad. Another strength maybe is my communication. I try to be clear and straightforward, which helps avoid misunderstandings and make teamwork more effective. And by that, I mean minimize too much talk. just say what I need to say and respond how much I need to, but stay formal and stay polite because that's always a given. That's a requirement, not optional. That's not optional. As for a weakness, I used to focus too much on small details. Yeah, this is what I saw, what I said, which sometimes slowed me down. I've been improving by prioritizing better and focusing on what matters most for the overall result. Yeah, sure, probably. Can you describe? Wait, okay. I'm ready for the next question. Please. Hmm. Describe a challenge I faced at work and how I've handled it. Yeah. So in my past experience, yeah, I had an internship when I was like in ninth grade. One of the challenges I faced was this was a more of a general thing. Um, one of the challenges was documenting things. Documenting things is hard. One time I was doing research and I was doing data collection for the research. Um, and I changed some parameters because I wasn't satisfied with the results, and I changed those without recording them. And then when I reported it to my superior, they they weren't happy. Like, of course, obviously, they weren't happy. That was a challenge. But because of that, now I've learned to uh, be more documentative and make sure that anything that I do, everything is clearly documented uh, to a given point. Not like literally I all of my things that I do log, no, but just do it uh, to a reasonable point. If you can, if you get what I mean. In the end, I was able to complete the work, thankfully, because that was only one experiment session in 2 dozen experiment sessions that were done in like 6 weeks. So yeah, it didn't really do too much of a dent to the experiment. But if I did this for a longer period without knowing that it was not good, I could have made a bigger dent in the research. I could have even invalidated the research date, which is not good. Really not good. Okay, why should okay, I'm ready for the next question. Why should you hire me? Okay, this is a hard one. Okay, well, why are HR nowadays so theoretical? I don't like that. No offense. You should hire me because I'm consistent and I'm really adaptable and willing to learn. I take my work seriously and aim to deliver results that meet expectations. I am also someone who can work well both independently and part of the team. I adapt quickly and try to stay solution focused instead of getting stuck on problems. Most importantly, I'm committed to improving over time, so I believe I can grow into an even more valuable team member. How do I handle stress and pressure? I handle okay, sorry. I was a blunder by myself. I'm ready for the next question. How do I handle stress and pressure? I handle stress by staying organized and focusing on priorities instead of trying to do everything at once. Breaking tasks into and smaller steps helps me stay in control of the situation. I also make sure to communicate when needed, especially if something's unclear or urgent. That helps prevent small issues from becoming bigger problems. Overall, I see pressure as part of a job, and I try to stay calm and focused so I can still perform effectively. Who do I see myself in 5? Okay, now I'm ready for the final question. The first that you said there were 7 questions, which is kind of weird that you told me that there's going to be 7 questions, uh, Mr. HR. that I'm definitely talking to. Where do I see myself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself becoming definitely more experienced and taking on greater responsibilities. I really hope. I want to be someone the team can rely on for both quality work and consistency. And also maybe, yeah, those two. I don't know. I also want to continue learning and improve my skills so I can handle more complex tasks and contribute more to the organization. Overall, my goal is steady growth, becoming better at what I do, and making a meaningful contribution over time to the company. Uh, and also probably being more wise and also just overall more better at the job. Okay, so that's all. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, that's it. Will I be getting an email? Oh, you rejected me? Why? I was talking to myself? Oh my god. But you're there. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. I don't have money. I'm gonna be broke. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm so broke now. Okay. Thank you.